regulators. We regulate any stealing of his property. We're damn good, too. But you can't be any geek off the street. Gotta be handy with the, if you know what I mean, earn your keep.
Regulators! Mount up!
It was a clear black night, a clear white moon. Warren G was on the streets, trying to consume some skirts for the eve, so I could get some phones. Rolling in my ride, chilling all alone.
Just hit the east side of the LBC, on a mission trying to find Mr. Warren G. Seen a car full of girls, ain't no need to tweak. All of you search know what's up with 213.
So I hooked a left on 21 and Lewis. Some brothers shooting dice, so I said, let's do this. I jumped out the ride and said, what's up? Some brothers put some, so I said, I'm stuck.
These girls peeping me, I'm gonna glide and swerve. These looking so hard, they straight hit the curve. Want you bigger, better.
It's a building that's meant so much to the city of New Orleans and all of its residents over the years, and our coverage of the NFL has brought us to it, Caesars Superdome. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Las Vegas Raiders and the New Orleans Saints. Not a kicker or a punter here, Brock. It's safety Justin Reed to get this one going. And here we go from New Orleans. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Now first carry here for Ashton Genty. And that is a touchdown!
Genty, the ball carrier. Touchdown, Raiders.
So one snap, and they're in the end zone, Brock. Tell those stat keepers to be ready. Might be a very busy game for them.
I'm kind of up for that. You kind of like that little pace?
A hundo, partner. 100%.
And to do it on the ground to boot. What a way to begin the proceedings. The first punch thrown in the 4-quarter boxing match ends up being a haymaker.
Matt Gay on for the extra point. Accuracy perfect there as it's center cut. And that's good for a 7-0 lead.
Saints, nothing.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Quickly to the air. Here's Shuck. And his first pass falls incomplete. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Shuck. That's caught by Chris Olave. Defense finally able to close on this after a gain of about 24. And that is going to give the Saints a first down.
Saints. First down. 10 at the 41-yard line.
19 Tiger, 79 Broncos.
Chuck to throw. Cox into the hands of the rookie from Arizona State. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
A gain of 36 yards. That's another Saints first down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Couldn't get the screen set up properly, Brock. Pass incomplete, and they're going to hope for better results now on second down.
Kid, I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right. It certainly wasn't.
A 22-yard attempt.
Smith able to put it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
They were able to answer a score with a score. Maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
Reed now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Mendoza. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. He lays out for it and makes the catch. We've got fireworks on the first play of the drive. 48 yards.
And a Raider first down.
First and 10 after that last highlights. They're at the 30. Shotgun give here to Genty. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Quincy Riley up to make that stop.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know. Come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
First. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4. Another give here to Genty. They get in there for the stop. Damage limited to 8 yards. And that is good for a Raiders first down. Okay, so they sent the blitz, but it almost seemed to backfire there, Brock. They ran through it for a pretty nice gain.
Yeah, because there's a little boom or bust, right? Is an offense, as a QB, if you see that and run away from the blitz, it can be effective like it was there.
Gay's kick is good. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
I know, you always want to finish drives in the end zone, but no matter what, the important thing is they end in some kind of points, and that's mission accomplished there.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. First and 10, Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. They run the counter to Etienne. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
This dude was just not going to be stopped, not by the first defender, heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. You can almost hear the noise coming from the nearby French Quarter. And they're being just as loud inside Caesars Superdome here in New Orleans. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between the New England Patriots and the New Orleans Saints.
Charlie Smith to kick off.
Enough build-up. The ball is teed up, and we are ready to go. And here we go from New Orleans. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
On the return, the Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Right to the air with May. And what a way to get this one started, but his deep shot falls incomplete. Still 10 to go, 2nd down now from the 26. May. This one also in and out of the hands. Incomplete. This time, though, a hit assisting in the breakup of that would-be catch. That means it's 3rd down.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. Well, I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And he loses control, and that one's going to fall to the ground, Brock. Needed to bring that. Instead, the mistake means it's 4th down. Now, partner, I know you love your baseball analogies. That's 3 strikes right there. And this offense 3 and out to begin this game.
And I think next drive, play number 1 should be a run. What do you think?
Yeah, I completely agree. Good call. Now May on 4th down. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
Okay, I don't know what the punter did to hurt.
Get ready. Yo, Prim, give me that turnaround. Yeah, that's it. Jesus, the king out of Queensbridge. At ease us with your lyrical thesis. Me just chillin', buildings, high ceilings. Billions of my vision. Please, I'm from the P's. VVS on freeze. Esco Pablo, silked out in Cabo. The prettiest.
Now from the riverfront of the Ohio, sellout crowd has arrived at Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. Coming up, 2 teams ready to square off. It's the New Orleans Saints and the Cincinnati Bengals.
Charlie Smith to kick off for New Orleans.
With my partner Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. Off we go from Cincinnati. He's to midfield. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
At the 47-yard line.
Burrow gonna open by putting it up. Oh, coming right after him. Down he goes on the first play of the game.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss. So often we see on these deep passes, the defender lose track of the ball in the air. They then tend to panic, and it either leads to a big pass completion or a defensive PI. In this case, he stays in phase. He's able to break the ball up and prevent a big play from happening.
That is brought in. Terrific way to start this one, Greg, on the opening drive. Getting the ball in the air, down the field, and into the end zone for 6.
We wondered all week, Mike, if this secondary would get tested, especially as the game progressed. Well, we didn't have to wait very long. I mean, a big play early, and we got ourselves a 6-0 ball game.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. A run, and it's Achane. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Barrett harder that time, there to make the play. From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7. On the bootleg, it is shot. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
3rd and 12.
On the carry, it's Achane. And they'll only get a couple on this one, so the defense holds, and it brings up 4th down.
36-yard line. A gain of 2 yards on the play. Brings up 4th down.
They'll go, and here's Shuck. That's going to be caught, and he will not get to the marker here. The defense has held on 4th down, turning it over to the offense and giving them a short field after that turnover on downs. Burrow now to throw on 1st down. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And this will be incomplete. Trying to get it to Jamar Chase. 2nd down.
He was defended by Julian Blackman.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. Forced out wide. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. Center leads him to the line for 1st and 10.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for a Bengals 1st down.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. He'll air one out for Higgins. And that is incomplete. Higgins, the target that time. It's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Burrow to throw. Again, working deep downfield. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Kool-Aid McKinstry.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
A run here with Achane. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd.
On the ground, here is Achane. And he's going to be close to that 1st down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a 1st down.
1st down.
Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. Well run with Achane. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
The 34-yard line. A 3-yard pickup.
And they're not going to snap it. We have come to the end of the first quarter of play. It's the Saints with the football here as quarter 2 begins. They've got it 2nd down and 7. Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
Let's make no mistake about it, Mike. I mean, this passing game, it just has not been very efficient here in the first half. I mean, they've produced more yards on the ground than through the air, and incompletions like that certainly aren't going to help.
A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by DJ Turner. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
Defensively on 3rd down, Mike, that's the money down. You have to find a way to get off the field. Most offenses are going to be more pass-heavy, looking to throw the ball downfield to convert. How can you dial up the pressure just a little bit, force an errant throw, and in this case, come away forcing a turnover?
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. To throw is Burrow. Exiting the pocket right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's out of bounds at the 5, and they're in business. It is 1st and goal.
Sometimes that's all it takes. Just that little extra second you allow your wide receiver to continue to work open by the ability to move the pocket. Buy time with your feet, but remain a passer.
That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete. Mike Gesicki was the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a 2nd and goal. Burrow. Headed left, buying time. Defense not going to let him get away. Able to bring him down right around the 4-yard line.
Great job in coverage here. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. He decides to tuck it and turn it to a runner. They get to him quickly. Picks up a couple yards, but not enough now. Brings.
That's going to be intercepted. That's the linebacker, Pete Werner. And the Saints are going to have it just past their 25.
Intercepted by the Saints. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
Brian Cook on the tackle. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They'll stick with him again. He'll try to push his way forward, but there's nowhere to go. They've got him right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. And it brings up 3rd
Clock
down.
ticking down, and we will hit the 2-minute warning. We'll come back to Cincinnati in a moment. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. From the gun, it's Shuck. Flush to his right. He'll try to run for it. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line.
A gain of 11 on
Give
the
him
play.
11
And
on the
Saints
scramble.
1st down.
And give them a new set of downs. On the ground for the first time, this is Alvin Kamara. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll go again here with Kamara. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
To throw is Shuck. He's got his man complete to Johnson. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
A gain of 21 yards. First down, New Orleans.
On 1st and 10, here's Shuck. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
And you can see really why this offense has leaned on the ground game. I mean, can't you, Mike? I mean, the passing attack really needs somebody to provide a spark because they have not been able to get anything going here before the half.
On 2nd down, they run the counter. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
A 3-yard gain on the play brings up 3rd down.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
They'll indeed go, and it is Shuck. Open man, right side, he's got it. And he's going to have the 1st down. Aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on 4th down. To the air is Shuck. He's got it at the 7.
Complete to Jawan Johnson. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the...
Give it up for Naughty by Nature.